Seemed like the fish bit a lot better yesterday after the sun went down. But I'm a firm believer in some wind makes the fish bite better. And it was right at dead calm down here yesterday. And they still bit. Oh, come on now. Something ain't right with that. Wish I had a number 6 hook. Or at least a number 4 hook. This big old number 2. Crappie, it'll still be in a crappie's mouth, smaller crappie's mouth, but I think it cuts way down on your, when they're biting like this, a smaller fish biting like this, it cuts way down on your misses. Oh yeah, I hooked him. I felt I was giving him the perch jack. Who all know what the perch jack is? You know, when you're catching a perch, when you're perch fishing, and they're just nibbling, they go to nibbling, and you just pop the hook, pop your rod. It might be a tip for some of y'all that don't know what it is. But another little black crappie. Off the bank black crappie. Can't be beat, y'all. So what I mean by the perch jack is, you know how perch usually peck. They peck it a lot, peck your bait a lot. So while they're pecking, you just give little pops like that, and a lot of times you'll get that hook in them. Like I think I know I should have had that fish, but I find that it works, especially when you're in smaller crappie like this, and they're just pecking. So you really don't have this type of problem when you're vertical jigging, but when you're pitching from the bank using a carp, you know, you got to see the strike, and then you got to react to what you've seen. So it gives the fish the advantage on time. But tell you what, they're liking that little white jig. Oh, come on now. Another bush got to go. This one jacked me over yesterday a bunch of times too. That's supposed to be a fish right there. He had the cork under. Yes, I'm glad I got hung with that. Yes, that was a black shiner or something, that other jig. Black with the clear and sparkles at the bottom. And this is like a white ghost, I'm gonna call it. It's just the opposite of that other oh, come on now. I put the hook on him. Wish I could get on a bigger fish that would just take the jig instead of pecking at it. But ain't no sense in complaining. I'm out here and I'm fishing and I'm getting bites, and then went and made my money today, and out here fishing, enjoying myself, getting bit. Got the opportunity to catch a few fish. I don't ever keep any out of this river, but still fun catching them. Oh, come on now. I need a smaller hook. Without a doubt, I need a smaller hook. Need a smaller hook, y'all. I'm missing way too many fish. Anyway, yesterday, very first fish was a very nice crappie. £1.25 to £1.5 fish. And then it slowed up. Then my battery went dead in my camera. And it seemed like as soon as that battery went dead, the fish went on a feeding frenzy. And I walked back up to the truck to get another battery for my camera, and it seemed like the fish just went and shut down. I mean, the bite was tough until later in the day. Ain't that something? I need to go to a smaller hook. I'm just being hard-headed. I know I need to. I'm being very, very hard-headed, y'all. I don't know how much footage I've lost, unless it's working like it's been working. This old camera here, like I said, I get so involved in fishing that this manual camera work becomes a job, an unnecessary job. I need to go. I need a, I don't think I got one though. Need a 1/16 on a number 6. I caught them good yesterday with this number 2. I felt him hit it. Cool. When you're using these little spring-loaded floats, let me put it out so you can see. You know, a lot of people just do it like that, and they, oh, this cork's no good. But what you do is you wrap that line. Wrap that line around it about 3 times. And that'll lock it into position. Alright, let me see if I can find me another jig. I think I'm gonna go back with that white. If I can find me a smaller hook. I'm not sure if I got one. I will next time I come down here. See how the chartreuse. Oh, I'm wasting bait. Let's see how the chartreuse screw lock gonna work. Yeah, old Steve with Limits Tackle, he pours these screw lock jigs too. I wish I wouldn't have painted them. It seemed like they were in love with that plain head. Hopefully this one will work just as good. This one screws on. I ain't got to worry about my jig getting pulled down too, if that color works. Needs to be straighter, but we'll see if that's going to work right there. Look pretty good. That chartreuse head. See how they like it. Ain't cast far enough, but well, ha, they like it. Might be a better fish. That feel like a better fish right there. Well, he's just madder. One of the two. Still a little one. He's just mad. Well, I thought I was gonna get to show y'all. Well, you see him right there. Give me a flop back in though. Gone, grown. I don't know how long he's gonna stay. He's in the water, so he's all right. There you go. There you go, buddy. You're going the right way now. Look at him swimming off back down in there. Look at it. Look how pretty he is. Just knew he had him a shad. Just knew he had him a shad. All I did was just cast that out there. I don't think I did. I don't even think I got a chance to pop it. Yeah, I did. That wind's starting to crank up. For sure affects casting. But I'm not complaining about it because that sun's still beaming over there. It's pretty warm. That little breeze feels pretty good. Oh, don't tell me. Oh no, it's a fish. I thought I was hung up for a minute. I'm hung up. Hung into a fish is what I am. Yowza, yowza. A little better white crappie. About the best white that I've caught today. Still little. He's still an itty bitty, but it's better than what I done caught today. Look at him swimming off down yonders. Tell you what, folks. Full day of work. Get to come down here and set the hook on a few fish. Don't get no better. Boat's not up here, so I'm having to bank it. It just don't get no better. Seemed like that little chartreuse head calling for the bigger fish. I'm enjoying it because I ain't got to fight with I don't have to fight with keeping my jig in place. This darn on wind is really blowing now. Seems like it's picking up. Kind of making it hard to see if I'm getting a bite also. There we go. Yeah, they liking that little chartreuse head. That's 3 casts, 3 fish since I put it on. Might be just what the doc ordered. And heavier fish. That's even better fish than that last one. Tell you what, for this river to be so contaminated, the old fish sure look healthy. Look at that. I mean, not a blemish. No, nice and thick. Get it back on that joker. Beautiful fish. It amazes me. Sometimes I come down here and go get back in the truck because it stinks so bad. But these darn gone fish just look like they are living in pristine waters. Amazing. Look at that. Folks, I'm telling you, if y'all don't see that changes, minor changes in color makes a huge difference. Now that's the exact same jig I was using with that plain lead head a while ago. And ever since I put it on, I've caught a fish. Every last cast I've caught a fish. That's a chartreuse head with a limits tackle. I'm not sure the name of that color. Frost or something, I don't know. I've been in the hand tie so long that I don't understand the plastic terminology that good no more. But you see it, so if you're into plastics, I know you know the color. If not, just give Steve a call, tell him look at the video, and that you want some. It's getting to be that time. These fish are starting to feed up. Look, I'm willing to bet we have a decent winter. Just the way the animals are acting. Did I get him? God daggone it. Look at this, would you? Why didn't I break you down? I ain't sure if that fish still on there. I'm tangled all up in this daggone bush. Look like he's off anyway. That ain't no good. Need to bring a weed whacker down here. I ain't got down up here a little bit. During on bushes. Look at that. The more I pull it off, it gets hung in the next one. That wind ain't helping none. Well, that's a cast I didn't catch a fish, y'all. But it wasn't the fish's fault. Operator error. Tell you what, that wind helps a lot. That wind, I mean, a lot of people. Ooh, that's a better fish. That's a better fish, y'all. It might be a bass. Is that a bass or is that a nice Mr. Crappie? Oh, stupid catfish. I'll be daggone. Don't take no offense, cat fishermen out yonder. Y'all don't take no offense, but while I'm crappie fishing, this is one of the last fish I want to see. And it's old channel cat. Old channel cat. Look at him all wrapped up. Piece your tailbone steel. And I'm going to show you guys how to if I don't get fin, I ain't going to show you. Oh, he's right in the eye. Wow. Sorry, buddy. But I will tell you one thing. Some of the biggest fish I've ever seen only had one eye, so you'll be alright. That's how you hold your catfish. Thumb behind him, and you put that other old sharp fin in between them two. And you got to watch that. You don't want that in your palm. But you're gripping him like this. You just want pressure here. And that's how you hold catfish to where you don't get stuck or hurt. I must have had a good day at work today. I'm sure talking a lot. That's unlike me. Usually I gotta do a talk over because I'm like, man, that's gonna be one boring video if I don't do something with it. Even though I'm catching the snot out of the fish, people still want to hear you talk. I gotta work on that. I'm not real good at talking, so I know I gotta work on that. But when I do talk, I give some pretty valuable information. At least I feel I do. I talk about what I feel is valuable. That darn old wind's making it kind of tough for me to get to my spot over there. I ain't made it back to it since it's picked up. Even though, like I say, it feels good. Cool me off some. But sure making it tough to cast. Oh yeah. Hey, that's that. Y'all see how that perch? That's how that perch jig work. That's how that perch jig work. They want to nibble on it. Another little, I ripped him up pretty good. Tell you what, this string casting pretty good. I have had 2 break-offs, but I'm not gonna blame that on the string. I think I knotted up around the tip of my rod once, and then I grabbed this bush back here behind me that other time. But oh, I did break off on a fish too. That was probably a big old catfish or a big old bass, one or two. I ain't sure, but thought I had my line set, my drag set light enough to accommodate a bigger fish. He could have took me on a rock or something, anything down there. You never know. So it is only 6 pounds. So there's going to be some folks that get to try this out. I've been doing unannounced giveaways. Just trying to build a interest in my videos. So and there ain't no telling where I'm gonna put it at. It could be at the beginning. I'm trying to get, make sure everybody will watch the whole video. And I know nobody likes to watch credits and stuff like that, but hey, we put work into them things. Be nice to see people enjoying them too. Tell you what, I made a good decision going with this little white jig. Been happy so far. Light's been pretty good on it. One thing I'm gonna have to pay attention to now too, yesterday I noticed that the later in the day it got, the shade covered this area up over here, the fish came up shallower and they wouldn't bite. And it's like I say, it's so important to be at the right depth that it's unreal. Hot dang it. Gotta stay with the perch jerk. Alright, I was finally able to make it a decent cast in. Oh, look at that. Straight down. Never even moved it. Drop it about 5 foot. That's about what I had to do yesterday. See what it do. See what it do. Old perch jerk. Ooh, that joker come loose. Oh, come on now. Put the old perch jerk on him. How many people gonna know what I'm talking about on it? If you from the country, I know you know what the perch jerk is. If you from the country, it goes without saying what the perch jerk is. How many of you know what the perch jerk is? Oh, Joker come loose. Well, I just threw my crappie nibble off. I ain't sure I'm gonna get a bite. We'll see. It'd be nice if they'll bite without having to have a nibble on, but that's very rare down here. Very rare. Some of them old smart river crappie, or shall I say hard pressure river crappie. Ain't that something? Wind's dying down. That's nice. It's still got a little breeze, but enjoyable. Can cast. I think I had a fish on then. I didn't do now. Let me quiet now. I bet you guys gonna be like, man, that there gonna drag right there on the camera. It's like a better fish. Oh yeah, a little better fish, without a doubt. A little better fish. Oh, look at there. Still even got my crappie nibble. That's a tough old crappie nibble there. A little better, but it's like I say, look at these. Look. Let's take a good look at this fish. I mean, look at that fish. No scars. Fins are all perfect, good, and hell, look how thick his back is. I mean, just in excellent health. But out of the old river, where they say the water's dingy and nasty, I'm not sure how much toxins a crappie really holds. I think it's a cleaner fish than most people really think. Oh boy. Tighten up on that drag just a little bit more, quieten it up. I know y'all gonna be like, man, that there on drag all in my hair right there. I doubt if y'all sound like that, but that's how I'm gonna make you sound. I like that screw lock jig. That's one of the reasons why I stopped using plastics, was because you had to fight. Well, I know you can put glue on them, they stay in place, but that's just an extra step that I eliminate by, and plus that I get to tie my own jigs. That's what I really like about it. But that screw lock is doing an excellent job. Might have to get me some more of those. He gonna stay hooked up. He come out of there wanting to fight. He come out of there wanting to fight. Little old bitty thing. Is that another racer? No, it's a little white crappie. He wasn't happy about that shad poking him in the lip. Another beautiful little fish. Oh, he got a little blemish like a catfish or something grabbed hold to him. He slapped up against a rock or something. First one that was kind of scarred up. got mad at it. He is super mad at it. Folks, these ain't no monsters, but that's better black crappie. About the best black crappie I've caught all day. Look how fat that joker is. Look at that fish. Look at the gut on that fish. Just super thick. I put a good hole in his lip, but he's still in good shape. Look at that fish. Beautiful. Gorgeous fish. That might be a better fish. I know it's a better fish. He's staying down. Oh yeah. It's a better fish. It's a better fish. Another just absolutely at the back. They're just big old humpbacks. I mean, it is. That's super nice. Kind of hard to leave, to tell you the truth. Well, he wanted it back before I could show y'all. Look at him, there he goes. Cutting his eye back at me like, man, why you poking? Hold my lip. He'll remember me when he's 3 pounds and I catch him again. Like a little better fish. A little better fish. He digging too, look at him. Kind of hard to leave, people. Tell you one thing that I'm noticing with this beautiful fish. Look at that fish. One thing that I'm noticing with this line too is that it don't give a lot of stretch. That's unusual for mono. Yeah, somebody popping firecrackers or what? It don't have a lot of stretch, which is a good thing, I think. Just back to back, folks. Fast as you want to catch them. Just as fast as you want to catch them. Chartreuse head. And so like I say, Steve with Limits Tackle makes that jig. I'm not sure what he calls it. But I'll put his contact info in the description down there below the video. And if you want to give him a shot, you can contact him. He's a really good dude. I've fished with him a time. We're supposed to be hooking back up to go fishing again. Really good fisherman. Those guys that fish, they put their heart into making them baits. There's quite a few guys that fish, a real true crappie fishermen that make baits. So you know they're gonna make stuff that work. I know in my hand ties, I take pride in it because I know I want them to work. So, and I'm not getting paid by Steve or nothing like that. I gotta buy my baits just like you all have to. But like I'm saying, you can see what I'm doing with this bait. This has just been, ever since I put that chartreuse head on, it's just been catch fest. Catch fest. Ever since I put that jig on, I mean, it's just cast after cast. Thank you for the quick release, buddy. Enjoyed it. Well, folks, I didn't get to fish this weekend, and I'm sure glad that the fish are cooperating towards I can get me some footage, even though it's bank footage. Nothing wrong with fishing from the bank. At times, everybody can do it. Actually, pretty fun. I'm not spending any money on boat gas. I don't know what that noise is. I hope it don't blow something up over there. Thought I was going to have to call it a day. Calm down there, little fella. Little fella. Well, it's just absolutely beautiful, healthy, thick back white crappie. I really need to get out of here, folks. It's kind of hard. You get a chance to set the hook like this, it's really kind of hard to pull out. And when you're an addicted thump addict, it makes it even worse. Really bad when you're a thump addict. Oh, look at that joker there. Must have is a crappie nibble. Like I said, it's just almost a must have. Just always have been that way. But then again, this is a fairly high pressure place. Old Catching, one of Catching's lunch spots. So if any of you fellas know who I'm talking about old Catching, you know that he put the whammy on them. So got to use all of the tools to help you that you can coming behind him. He ain't real big on YouTube, but he like posting books and pictures. I don't know why he don't just get a camera. And YouTube is not that hard to get videos put up to where people don't have to sit there and a lot of people enjoy just reading. I do too, but I think there are more people that enjoy the videos than they do reading paragraphs and looking at pictures. How can you not like that? You get to view that hook set, that fight. You get to see him come up, fight in your hand. You get to see the jig come out of his mouth, get a real nice close-up like that. Beautiful fish. Get to see the release. YouTube is the way to go. I love it. And one of the reasons why I do the videos. I know I love it. And I know I'm not the only one. So give the people what they want. So I'm having to give them the little perch jerk. Been getting hit, but been nobody at home. Another gorgeous little white crappie. I'm about to call it, y'all. Go get me a nice dinner. I think I'm gonna get me some I don't know what I'm gonna get. Tell you what, back problems are tough bank fishing. I don't know where the big girls are. I know they're in here. Be nice to have one big girl. Y'all see how that last cast worked for me? I think I said it 50 casts to go. And still down here. Tell you what, I flicked so many of these daggone fish back. I got a cut on top of my darn finger. And I can feel the tenderness on my fingers. It's been a really good bite. Really good bite. They're all just 7 to 10 inches. He was mad at it. He thumped it good. Might be a little better fish. I know he's a lot madder fish. Also bass. Had to get an old stupid fish. Had to get an old stupid fish. These bass have really been giving me a break down here. They're usually pretty bad. Again, look at that fish. I mean, not a scar anywhere. Healthy, thick, big old thick back. Out of the Trinity River.